Hey yo, what's good, everybody, or expert? Today, we got something special. It's an announcement, or an update, I should say. What we gonna be doing? We're gonna be keeping our normal content. Just me doing whatever I feel like doing, basically PvP if I feel like it. Some deer, bird, wolf, that thing. But whatever. We're gonna keep our normal content, right? As well as keep up with the current units and what's going on in the game, sort of. I don't really do a news thing. If y'all want to see a news thing, let me know. But I want to do something different. So we know we have all these bigger Grand Cross YouTubers that, sorry, we have all the bigger Grand Cross YouTubers that uploads like PvP all the time. They have six units on every PvP video. They're whales. And there's the other people that upload the PvE content, which is me mostly. I try to upload more PvE content than PvP, but it just doesn't work out sometimes because units are just built that way. But so I was inspired recently, right? I just thought about Grand Cross and the community of Grand Cross and its content creators, and I want to do something different. Everyone's doing the same videos, including myself. I'm not saying everyone's following or anything like that, but I'm saying literally everyone's doing PvP videos, PvE videos, farming videos, and tier list videos about Grand Cross and updates and little niche things here and there if the opportunity gives itself away. But what I want to do is not too different from something crazy, but it's unique. It gives me video ideas for a very long time. So what I'm thinking about doing is to do a tier list video, right? And okay, before I even get into this, no, I do not have a PC. So when you're watching this video, I am very sorry, but it's going to be in mobile format. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. I'm genuinely sorry. I just don't have a PC. I'm poor. But I'm going to do a tier list. And now, so they have me uploading this, which I would say Nagato uploaded a tier list video 2 days ago. When this video was going up, it'll be 2 days ago, I think, or yesterday, I assume, something like that. What I'm gonna do is, like, I saw his tier list video. It makes sense, but at the same time, I like it. It's nothing bad about it. It's just a different tier list from what I thought was gonna happen, and now I'm inspired to do a tier list that is completely 100% fair for an overall unit in all content of Grand Cross. So, what does that mean? Let me switch over and I will show you exactly how I plan to do this. All right, so we're here. And how I plan to do the tier list, right? Every single unit, I'm going to use every single unit. Every unit in the game is going to have a video of its own. And on the video, it'll be me going through all these different check marks. I've been thinking about it a bunch, and I couldn't really get like, I don't have anyone to bounce feedback off of at the moment. And the guy I do have, like, that plays Green Cross 2, he's more or less doing something. Not a YouTuber, and, not worried about the game as much as I am. But let me just break it down for you. Let's just say, okay, not even giving a hypothetical. This is what's going to happen is I'm going to pick up a unit, upload a video on them. And in that video is going to be a few PvP matches, probably one or two, depending on who the unit is. Because, like, that's okay. Trader Meliodas, right? Universally, we all know he's a god tier PvP unit, so I don't have to do like 4 matches on him to prove that. I can just do the one. And then units like Alioni, I'll probably do 2 matches, maybe 3 with him, depending on how long or how short the matches are. So yeah, we're gonna do PvP videos. And for each character, we're gonna have a PvP section. We're gonna go through the game, and that's where the scoring comes in. So as you can read, PvP, right? Trader Meliodas, he's a meta character. So in the PvP category, he gets 3 points. Alioni, he's not a meta character. I don't know how it would work in PvP, but somewhere between probably ass and mid. So he'll probably get 0 or 1 point in that category, right? And then deathmatch is the second category I'm going through. And the deathmatch category is separated between damage types and support types. So with damage types, you get the most points if they can be used in original or Belmoth, because those are the only demons that are quote unquote hard compared to Crimson Grand Red Demon. They're not hard. They're literally not. So if those units can clear Belmoth and original or original demon, they get 4 points. And I know you would think, what about like the gimmicks of Belmoth? So not every character has a fair chance in beating Belmoth, an original demon. I get that, right? But this is any difficulty. I'm not saying strictly hell, but if they can't do hell, it's not really gonna make a difference per se. But so like, okay, Belmoth, right? You can only use range attacks against him. So any ranged unit just won't work against Belmoth. But on original demon, it's kind of the same thing. I mean, not really. You can use range cards and close range cards, but it's just a little different. So like that's where they're both in the same category, right? And then the 3 points we have, if they can clear the respective hell difficulty. So if they're red, if they can clear crimson, if they're green, if they can clear gray demon, and I get it, that's not very either, but that's the closest thing I can get for a deathmatch category. And then if they can't clear hell, but they can clear extreme difficulty, it's 2 points. If they just do mid damage, regardless of the deathmatch, they'll get 1 point. And if they just can't clear it, they get 0. And the same thing for support types, but they're different, right? They're not going off of if they can clear it or not. It's more or less, are they boosting the DPS of the deathmatch insanely high or something like that? Like that's 4 points if they can get crazy boosters and allow for 1 turn phases, like turn 1 literally. Good boosters. It's not a 1 turn, but it's close enough. Mid boosters, they increases, but it's not crazy. Like Champion Meliodas. And then insignificant boost, no point in running it. Champion Meliodas, and then just boosters that just suck, or support units that just don't work. And then on the third category, we got Knighthood. I know not every unit goes in Knighthood, so this is kind of like free points to certain units to an extent. But like, if they can clear, I would say extreme. I'm not going to count hell, because hell you definitely need a specific team to do it. But if they can clear extreme, I'll give them the point of them being good, quote unquote. But if they can't clear extreme, no points. And then meta is the units you need for that Knighthood boss, like majority of the time. Not during that week, but like majority of the time, they're usually the same units. And then now we get to the Demonic Beast category. We have Demonic Bird, Demonic Deer, and Wolf. Rosvager, Eikthnir, and Skull and Hadi. For the bird, it's pretty simple. If you can floor 3 carry, if the unit can make it to floor 3 via carrying or being a taunt carry, since that's what the bird really needs for most of the part, they'll get 5 points. Like the demonic things are the only things that has a 5-point cap, since they're the hardest content in the game. So I just gave them a little more points in that sense, because overall we want units that'll help us for the overall hardest content that excludes PvP. And so that's what floor 3 carry comes in. If you can carry it to floor 3, or you can taunt carry to floor 3, or through floor 3, 5 points. If you can get to floor 3 but got carried to get there, so like one of those like mid videos like Camilla versus Bird, she got carried to floor 3, so she would in instance get 4 points. If they go to floor 3 and they're not a DPS and they're just a decent support, and like Red Arthur, what I did with him that one video, 3 points. And if they can beat floor 2, 2 points. If they can beat floor 1, 1 point. And if they can't complete any floors, period, 0. And that's the same thing for Demonic Deer and Demonic Wolf. And then the last tier, is going to is Other. Now they're going to add more to this tier once I go through the certain units, but mainly the Other tier, 1 point for each thing that they can succeed in. But the Other tier mainly consists of them being able to excel in one category. So like Green King, right? He excels in one category, and that's Gray Demon. Or Green Shin, he excels in a category with farming. and things like that. That's what the last category is going to be, and we could just talk about that at the end of the videos. So that'll be cool. I will take that perfectly fine. And then to top it all off, the point system. I'll add all these points together. At the very most points you can get is 21 points, right? And the tier list will be in an order. And if there's a tie, so say 2 units get 21 points, they're not going to be just sitting next to each other. I'm going to have the tier list in order of who is better than the other. That'll be decided via one-on-one battles between my main account and my free-to-play account. I should have a decent amount of characters on my free-to-play account, hopefully. But if it's not between me and my free-to-play account, I'll probably get a friend to help me with that. Best out of 5 to make it even. I like best out of 5, and I'll probably add like no ultimates during the fight, because obviously my units are 6/6. I can't confirm that the people I'm going against will have 6/6 ultimates, so I will take ultimates out of the equation. We're not allowed to use them during the fights. And I guess like, yeah, if you ult with certain units, I get it, they'll win, but it's more or less I don't know. I just feel like if they have 6/6 ultimate like I do, we're allowed to ult. But if not, I'll think about it if we ever cross that path. And now that's where the tiers come in. You got S plus if they get 21 to 19, S if they get 18 to 16 points, A to 15 to 13, B 12 to 10, C 9 to 7, D 6 to 4, and F 3 to 0, I should say. But it's physically impossible to get 0 points. So 3 to 1 point. And that'll be the ranking rubric of my tier list. Now let me move on to the next thing. All right, so now we're looking at the tier list that I'm using, right? This tier list is updated all the way to Freyr. I don't know if it'll stay updated, so if not, that'll be kind of annoying. Hopefully whoever made this tier list updates this tier list as the game progresses. I hope, but I can't confirm or deny that that'll be the same way throughout the damn thing. But yeah, this is going to be what we're seeing when we're doing the tier list. I'm just showing you now. I know you probably won't be able to see it on YouTube, but I will be like zooming in and whatnot, so we will be able to like actually look who goes where type shit. But if you don't like it, I get it. I don't have a PC. This is just the best I can do at the time, and I can't really help that. I could probably turn it sideways and maybe it'll work. Let me try. All right, so I turned it sideways. I don't know if this will work or not, but yeah, I can't really touch a lot. My area of movement is very limited, to say the least. I don't know. I'll probably just keep it straight up because I can actually move the fucking phone. Because once it's just a full screen of pictures, I can literally not move. I can only move the people around. But yeah, that's what's going to be going on here. Let me just switch back over to Grand Cross. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to make something different, but at the same time, it's not too different. So I'm still going to do all the content, but for every unit, basically. And I know there's like 200 and something odd units in the game right now as of making this video. And they release units every 2 weeks. And I upload 5 times a week on top of trying to upload new content and the new stuff that drops, right? I get that. This series that I'm doing will probably never get done. For the simple fact that, because bare minimum, right? I have to level 80 at least all of my units. And I get it. I have a decent amount of units already level 80 and 90 and a little bit 100, but it's still going to take a very long time to get through all of these units that I don't have 80 and I don't have 90 and I don't have Super Awaken. Especially with the way Super Awaken coins go now, it's going to be rough. So at the very least, I'm definitely starting at the top of like my level 100s, getting them out of the way easily, and then working my way down on my Super Awakenings, and then I'll start hopping into the new characters when they come out, put them on the list, and then I'll try to like throw in older units as we go. Hopefully, I am able to do that. And I just hope this works out. This is a series I'm going to start. I'm going to fulfill this. This is what my channel is going to be about. Grand Cross related. No, I am not a Grand Cross YouTuber, but I love Grand Cross. So that's just the stuff I'm uploading right now. If I upload a GTA 5 video, a Siege video, a Dead by Daylight video, an Elden Ring video, just randomly in between, don't sweat. I'm not switching up content. But I am, because I'm not a flat content creator. I like playing games of different spectrums, different games on different platforms. I'm a gamer first before a content creator. That's just how it is. And hopefully, y'all stay with me on this journey. I know I don't have a lot of views in general, but sometimes I get views, sometimes I don't. I get it. I just hope this. No, it's not even that I hope this series gets views, because I already know it's probably not the most exciting thing ever. But I just want you to know this is what I'm gonna be working on. This series right here. It's not a name for it. It's just the fairest tier list. The Grand Cross. I don't know. The fairest Grand Cross tier list, I guess. And I'll go through every unit, and I'll test them in every content, and they will get placed on the tier list. And I hope you people enjoy it, because I'm going to enjoy making it. So I hope you motherfuckers enjoy watching it. Hopefully, I don't know. I just don't have the material. I don't know. I don't have the setups. I don't have the face cam. I don't have the background music that people would like to see when they're watching videos. And especially since these videos are probably going to be 30 minutes long at least, I just hope people watch it. That's all I can really do. With that, and I guess at the very end of the day, I will end up start uploading 2 videos a day sometimes, just to try to get through new content and my series. Hopefully, I don't get burned out, and hopefully, I can actually keep up with these uploads that I plan on doing, especially with me working and everything else I have in life on top of this. I hope it works out. But yeah, that's gonna be the explanation of this series. That starts, I don't know when. Probably tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. Frey is the first unit I'm doing, period, because he's the newest. But I'm assuming I'm starting this tomorrow. Or I can start today. I can start tomorrow. I'm going to start tomorrow. I'll try. I will hold my promise. Oh, yeah, I will try. I don't know. And I'll probably start uploading Sundays and Mondays too, just to keep flying through units. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Love y'all. Love the support. Everyone that watches me, subscribes to me. I appreciate everyone that helps me out. And I will see y'all in the next video. And it hopefully starts off a beautiful journey of my favorite anime of all time. I will see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.